a contented witch with her hand to her heart, swaying in the breeze in a wilderness park, doing as she pleases. And to kiss her like a billy goat grazing on a spear of mint, I get that feeling again, I get that feeling again. They're in their power, secure and strong, drawing their boundaries, the right and the wrong, and to kiss them like a billy goat grazing on a garlic sprout. It'll make you jump and shout, it'll make you jump and shout, it'll make you jump and shout, it'll make a contented witch. You know the night belongs to mammals, warm-blooded mammals with fur on the faces that cuddle each other in warm, dark places. Lizards go home, 'cause the night belongs to mammals. Well, goodbye, dear son. It seems that the night has come. Hear the witches making heavy sounds in the ditches, glowing opal-pointed wands, tracing on the riffage while magicians are shifting and trancing through the ditches. They're making panther love with all these flirty, fairy witches. Hear the witches, they're making heavy sounds in the ditches, glowing opal-pointed wands, tracing on the riffage while magicians are shifting and trancing through the ditches. They're making panther love with all these flirty, fairy witches. The little girl's giving us a much wetter winter. See the bomber bouncing down the trail you do not enter. See the bomber bouncing down that muddy emerald road. They smoke a little flower by the sacred silent oak. Hear the raven as she's swooping, as she's flirting with her mate. While that dewy, mossy rock sits as silent as the grave. Hear the yogi chanting in the canyons and the caves. Hear them sing.
Witnessing a thorn, witnessing a thorn. Am I
throughout the night, and further behind the brow, forever dissolving into light. There's something sacred in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Listen for the friendly hum. like your phone. It opens when it sees your beautiful face.
In the cool morning mist, the silhouette of a drifter clutching their guitar saunters across the 101. Bare feet on the beach, out of sight, out of reach. I feel the sea breeze in my hair. Walk alone, I don't care. I walk alone. Strangers approach the drifter and say, "How beautiful is your face. We believe in God," while their teeth clenched from the pain of a long day's hike crumble like boulders into the sea. All I want is to hear those waves, smoke a J, turn all day, disappear into the sun, and welcome back universal love. Welcome back. Where the sea tickles the dead beach, it seems otherworldly. The terrain of a planet populated only by rich people and their dogs. The drifter stinks of poverty, they say, as they piss in the rocks where the drifter is forced to hide from them to sleep. He stinks of poverty, but look at them, golden light pouring from the head as they slip into meditation. Write your name into the sand, daily bread from the mother's hand, casting lots to find our way. All I want is to hear those waves. All I want is to hear those waves.
Trickle, trickle, waves, trickle, trickle, waves. As I sense my goddess, my eyes are going green. As I sense my goddess, and I let her be. As I sense my goddess, my eyes are going blue. As I sense my goddess, and I let her through. So far from the businessman, as far from the businessman, as far from the businessman, so far from the businessman. The little girl's giving us a much wetter winter. We build a little fire, warm our bones by the embers. The echoes of the canyon sing you to sleep. Our mother's secret song that calls you to your dream. Hear the witches, they're making heavy sounds in the ditches, glowing up pointed wands, tracing on the riffage while magicians are shifting and trancing through the ditches. They're making panther love with all these flirty, furry witches. Hear the witches, they're making heavy sounds in the ditches, glowing up pointed wands, tracing on the riffage while magicians are shifting and trancing through the ditches. They're making panther love with all these flatty, fatty witches. The night belongs to mammals, warm-blooded mammals with fur on the faces that cuddle each other in warm, dark places. Lizards go home, 'cause the night belongs to mammals. Well, hello, dear son. It seems that the night is done. We see the big old lizard coming out to play. They just want to sit on the stone all day. They're sticking out the chest and then they bang the head. The frightened little mammals, they all started playing dead. The frightened little mammals, they squeak and then they pee. That nasty little lizard's gonna take a bite of me. Oh, lizard, go home. Lizard, go home. Listen, go home, home, home. I'm a simple pig.